Greetings and welcome. My name is Jake Rayson. I'm a forest gardener and forest garden designer. I am doing a practical walkthrough video today for my online forest gardening course, The Backyard Forest. And today's topic is making a paper map from a satellite photo. Now, the property that I'm using is a friend of a friend's. And what you will find with a smaller property, very often on Google Maps, the resolution won't be very good. So you can see here, it's kind of, it's kind of blurry, and that's as close as you can zoom in. So in the UK at least, there is an alternative where you can get Ordnance Survey map. And do bear in mind that this is only for personal use, it's copyrighted material. And that's on the Coal Authority website, which is www.groundstability.com. This is only for people in the UK, I'm afraid. And if you click on mining reports and residential reports, order a report, opens up a new window. I'm a guest, continue, postcode, and it's number 20, and use a selected address, outline the property boundary. I'll do it myself, and very handily this is what you get. It's an Ordnance Survey map. So what you can do, you can zoom in a little bit closer, and I'm just going to use this as the basis for my paper map. So what I'll do, I'll take a screenshot. I'm going to take a screenshot of that specific area there. And now I'm going to open that up in an image editor, and I will crop it to an A4 dimensions and print it out. So over to the desktop, open it up, and this opens it up in a piece of software which is called Pixelmator. It's like Photoshop for the Mac. It does the job. So first thing you want to do, you notice that I made sure to get hold of the scale. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to grab hold of that scale with the marquee tool. And I'm going to just pop it over here. And this property here with the red circle is the one we're interested in. And then I'm going to grab the crop tool, and I've set up the crop tool. I'll zoom in to show you. I've set up the crop tool so it's 210 by 297. That's the ratio, which is A4 millimeters. And obviously do it for whatever paper sizes your printer uses in whichever country you're in. And I'm going to do it maximum I can, so I shall do it right from here. Okay, and down to the bottom. So the idea is you get the maximum area that you can, and then it's easier to draw things onto that map. I'll just make it a little bit smaller. There we go. That's good. Move it over, nice and central. So you can see that is the area that will be printed out. Crop that, save it. Now on the Mac, and this will be different for Windows, I like to use the built-in image viewer called Preview to print stuff out with. I just find it a lot easier to use. So I'll go to Preview. Obviously this will be different for whatever computer you're using, whether it's Windows or Linux or whatever. And there we go. That's our crop of the map, and it's at the right proportions for A4 paper. And I'll go File, Print, and Scale to Fit, and then you just print it out. And here is one in true Blue Peter fashion. Here is one I made earlier. So now you can see that Yep. So that's an A4 printout of a plan. And what I have done as well, I've asked the owner to measure up for me, and he's measured up the garden, and you can see here all the different measurements he's made, and so then you can just mark up that garden with the right measurements, and then when you come to draw your plants on, you've got an idea of scale, like how wide a plant should be, and then draw it to scale on here. And when you're drawing to scale, you can see from this photograph that the scale is pretty much 10 millimeters per meter. So if you come to draw a tree which has a 2 meter diameter canopy, the diameter of the whole tree is 2 meters, that will be 20 millimeters or 2 centimeters. So figure out the scale for when you're drawing the plants on and how big they should be. I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next video.